Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph prize crossword on Saturday, the 30th of September, number 30,419. One across. Released excess energy and excused second 11. So if you excuse, you might be let off. S for second, and 11 could be like a football team, could be a team. So it's going to be let off steam for released excess energy. 7 across, strikers terms. So I'm thinking of strikers in baseball or in cricket. The batting side, the term, the length of time would be the innings. I'd have a few in before I was certain of that, but I think it is right. 8 across, bug nick to feed rodents. So nick, if you nick something, you rob it. Rodents and mice, rob going in gives us microbe for a bug. 10 across, wildly excited if centre moves. So anagram of if centre, those letters moving, meaning wildly excited. It's going to be frenetic. 11 across, American allowed to recruit Marine for band. So A for American, allowed is let, and to recruit, a Royal Marine is RM. Going in gives us armlets for a type of band someone might wear. 13 across, called for step up. If you rung, a called, and a rung and a ladder is a step up. 14 across, advertising worker, one who sticks up for their employer, so actually who puts up the posters or the billboards is a bill poster. It's all electric these days though, isn't it really? 16 across, stress acute cat suffers biting new moggy's tail, so it could mean stress, acute cat suffers, anagram of acute cat, biting new, N for new going in, and E at the end for moggy's tail gives us accentuate for stress. 18 across, district some care about. It's in the words. District is an area. Some of those words. 21 across, batting order for insect say. So if you're batting, you might say you're in. And order could be a sex, and cricket is an insect, isn't it, obviously. 22 across, as events I organise. So anagram of those letters organised for Marco Polo. Perhaps it's going to be Venetian. He was from Venice, wasn't he? 24 across, time to instruct famous symphony. It's saucy stuff. So T for time. The symphony is going to be the Eroica, one of Beethoven's famous symphonies. T going in, it gives us erotica for saucy stuff. 25 across, loungewear ice cream is served. Well, the old name in Edwardian times was parlour, wasn't it? And an ice cream parlour for a lounge. 26 across, fund managers possibly. So anagram of fund managers, ignoring Republicans, so not with the R, in trouble. It's going to be fun and games. This is going to be fun and games. Going to sort of means going to be trouble, doesn't it? Those are the across. Let's do the down. One down, light and lunge just for the starter. So L before. So ante means before, and then the service is the Royal Navy. Stick all that together. We get lantern for a light. 2 down, kind offer. Very bog standard clue is going to be tender, double meaning. 3 down, fussy and unpleasant, removing top. So odious is unpleasant, removing the O, removing the top. And fast, quick one is fast, and then 1, isn't it? Gives us fastidious. Fussy. 4 down, problem could be a sum, with overall gives us sumo for a type of wrestling. 5 down, cart goes round, so anagram of cart goes, those letters going round gives us escargot for a slow mover, a snail. 6 down, unusual monolith briefly, so get rid of the last letter, and then the anagram it's going to be moonlit. And 7 down, one class taken by local is educational, so 1 is I, class is a form, and it's form taken in by a local could be a native, so form going in native gives us informative for educational. 9 down, burst in, so if you burst in you might enter, and somehow retain. Anagram of retain going after enter gives us entertainer for someone on stage. 12 down, sheet anchor perhaps, like a bed sheet on the line. It's going to be a clothes peg. And 15 down, not doing anything on the battlefield. So you're in a period of inaction, but if you're on the battlefield, you could say you are in action, missing in action, etc. 17 down, set sail. You cast off, don't you? And cast off, leave the needles behind. That's sort of when you finish knitting. So needles, talking about that, knitting needles, I think. 19 down, catastrophic games. His game's going to be rugby union, RUI. And if you have some sense, you might have some nous. Stick that together, we get ruinous for catastrophic. 20 down, horse to bump off coming up. We know from The Shining, a red rum is murder going backwards. So it's red rum for the horse there. And the final one, 23 down, Scottish child is a bairn, is initially, so I leaving gives us a building, which is a barn. And there we go, a quick one this week, relatively straightforward. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep on crossing. See you again soon.